Tell you too. You know what I heard?
Who are some of your best friends?
Friends. Is that it right now?
How many of us have...
Too early.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, hold on. Since the topic's about it, we're gonna have to do it. Friends.
How many of us have them?
Friends. Alright. Welcome to episode 18 of The Movement.
The movement.
Oh, shoot.
Welcome to episode 18 of The Movement.
The movement.
Alright, these guys are a little slow motion right now, but it's okay because this hopefully will be our last episode of not going live. And we will, inshallah, start going live next week. So if you're watching, you're listening, maybe look forward to us going live Saturday,
Tune in.
January 15th at 12 o'clock p.m. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell anybody that you think will benefit out of these conversations that we are going to be going live beginning next week, Saturday, January 15th at 12 o'clock p.m. noon. You know, we used to grow up watching cartoons. We're about to have kids growing up listening to the Movement Podcast, all right?
Yes, sir.
So we got to make sure we do that. That's our goal, right? So, with that said, first of all, as you all know, we got Zach, we got Yusuf, we got Hamza, you got Ali in the building. We got Ramsey behind the camera today. And today's topic is about friends. How many of us have them? All right, we're going to talk a little bit about friends. You know, I think this is a very important conversation to discuss with our little brothers, sisters, the youth, cousins, anybody that we know. Talk about friends. Important conversation. Before we do that, though, we got to give a shout out to a couple of the sponsors. First and foremost, let's start out with Give to Gain. Give to Gain is a non-profit organization that sponsors orphans in Yemen. 100% of all their donations goes to the less fortunate. Why? Yemen. 5 million people are at risk of famine. 15 million people need water or sanitation support. Largest humanitarian crisis and aid operation. So if you are looking to donate to Give to Gain, their Venmo is at Give, the number 2, Gain. That's Gain. Zelle 313-445-8638. You got Cash App, the money symbol, Give, the number 2, Gain. All right, so you have all those ways of donating. Shout out to Rico from he's the Fantasy Guys, by the way, 2022 Man of the Year. Rico, that is. I gotta start introducing him like that, by the way. So with all that said, Rico is a great friend. Okay, that's what I call him. But with that said, let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show started. First of all, let's get the elephant out of the room, all right? So last week, Saturday, Mr. Thabit, myself, the guy that doesn't hoop as much, you know, I just want to make sure I throw that out there because I'm retired. I'm retired. I was trash last week, by the way. I was straight up trash. We lost because of me. I take full responsibility of it. But with that said, these young fellas, actually not all of them because one of them was on our team. But these young fellas busted us in basketball. I don't want to say busted. It was 2 games.
Yeah. Busted us. You ain't winning a game, you know.
Busted.
We got in, and got out.
All close scores.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I had some old heads on my team,
What are you talking about?
It might have been close.
What are you talking about? 12-7, 12 stitches close?
Those are close.
First of all, games went 12, they were 11.
Alright, 11-6 and 11-7, that's close to you?
That's close.
No, it was 11-12. Then we went extra time.
What? What are you talking about?
Was that me just dreaming?
Where are these scores coming from?
I made the game winning shot in my dream.
You know what I'm saying? We beat him so bad that he don't even remember the game.
Oh.
You know, he's over here, what's the word? Amnesia. Amnesia.
All of it. All the above over here. I can tell you that right now, man.
I'm
But
surprised you actually brought that up, man.
yeah, I gotta bring it up, man. Listen, you gotta take your wins, take your losses sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the perfect example of how to be ready for anything that comes your way, you know? So yeah, you gotta take your wins, you gotta take those losses. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was definitely mad at the moment, but then a lot of stuff has happened within this last week where I'm like, dude, alright, I don't even know if I'm gonna be hooping today, to be honest with you guys, bro. So, but we're gonna, inshallah, figure it out. We'll see what's up. But again, let's get to it now. Today's topic is about friends.
Kidding.
The first question is, why is it important to have friends? Because by the end of this topic, you guys might think I'm anti-friends, but I'm not. I think it is important to have some friends, but I want to hear why is it important to you guys to have friends. Hamza, since you were nodding your head, I'm going to start off with you, Hamza T. Why is it important to have friends?
You know, some people, like, they're lucky enough to have good friends, but one reason why it's actually good to have friends is because, you know, you're not lonely throughout your school life, you know? Like, you're just gonna, if you don't have friends, you're just going to be walking around alone in the hallways, sitting alone in the lunchroom and all
What's
that.
wrong with that though, man? I'm sorry for interrupting, but like, being lonely is why is it bad?
It's being lonely is because, like, you have nobody to talk to. You have nobody to, like, share stuff with. Nobody, same topics and all that to talk about each other, So it's like, it's better to have somebody to talk with than nobody at all.
So let me ask you this: are you the type like during lunch to sit by yourself or like sit with friends?
I'm the type of person that I'll sit down, like, in a lone area, and then my friends will come to me. Like, I don't.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Stop it.
But because obviously I'm the topic starter of the table.
That's what I feel like playing while Hamza was talking, man.
No, literally.
Alright, I felt like playing this right here when Hamza was talking. Can you repeat what you said, Hamza T? Alright.
Yeah, how's it?
Alright, no, but in all seriousness, okay, I like it. Okay, did you want to add on anything else or no?
I'm saying it's better to have friends.
It's better to have friends.
Yeah.
Alright, Ali, why is it important to have friends?
You know what I'm saying? First of all, when you're trying to have a friend, you got to pick and choose wisely, So, like, there could be friends for many things. She laughing at, man. You can have friends for many things, like, for an example, a school classmate. You know what I'm saying? You guys could get each other's work done, Not saying, like, copying and sharing, I'm just saying, like,
working together,
helping each other. Or, there's a type of friend where they're just on, for say an example, an Xbox friend. It's a guy where you meet online that you're playing video games with, but you've never seen them before.
That's crazy that that's considered friends now because, like,
Yep.
10 years ago, this was, like, never happening.
Yep.
I mean, like, never, like, thought of to be happening, but this is new friendships. There's probably more friendships now online than there are, like, face-to-face.
100%.
Probably.
But go ahead, continue, I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you gotta pick, because the online friend, they're just an online buddy, They're not really your friend because, you haven't seen them, you haven't really met them in person. You can't really consider them as a friend. But, if you really, they could, but, like, to me, it's different, It's not the same as being in person, you seeing the person more often than in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yusuf, why is it important to have friends?
Listen, man. Friends go a long way. Obviously, like, similar to Ali, they come and go, and, like, obviously, when you want to have a friend, it's not like you're going to have a paper, have them sign it to be your friend. It's more like it just happens here and there, like classmates, for example. Friends, yeah, man, they help you out when needed, especially the good ones. And it's just, like, someone you could talk to, that you're comfortable with, not just any random person. So, yeah.
Zach, why is it important to have friends?
But generally, you feel me? Very important to have friends. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, your friends, you feel me? it's very bro.
Hold on, Zach is having one of those moments.
Time out.
You need to time
Man, let me
out.
talk.
I know.
Let me time out. I got movie to time out.
That's it. Go ahead.
What, tissue?
Bro.
His eyes are watering. Bro.
No, so, like, you need friends, right? Bro, I don't know what the question is, bro.
Why is it important to have friends, Zach?
Yeah, it's important to have friends, just like say, bro, like your family's not there all the time. You feel me?
Okay.
So like your friends is mostly there the whole time. You feel me? Because like you see them more than your family, mostly.
What?
Mostly.
I disagree.
School wise, everything wise.
I disagree.
What are you talking about?
I see my family more than my friends.
That's not true.
You wake up
I see
every
my
day.
family more than my
You wake
friends.
up every day, you see your family, man.
I understand
Bro,
what
I
you're
know-
saying.
bro.
That sometimes you do see your friends more than your family because you're
Right.
at school all day.
I'm talking
and
about
you're
like
busy.
cousins and stuff, and like
You talking about you see them more during the day than
Yeah. Okay.
it's like your overall. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I like messing with Zach, but I understand what he's saying, and at the end of the day,
Bro, I swear I had an answer in my head. I don't know where.
I
went.
think it's important to have friends because of two big things. It's your social and emotional health. People sleep on your physical health. People always talk about physical health, where look, I'm strong. And then mental health is slowly starting to creep up there, where people are starting to talk about it a little bit more. Not enough, but a little bit more. But nobody talks about social and emotional health. You want to be emotionally healthy. And that's what friends do. Friends let you become, emotionally healthy because sometimes your family, you love them and you want to be able to do stuff with them and tell them everything about them. But sometimes, let's say you're in a family that has all girls, or you're in a family that you have no brothers and sisters, just a mom and a dad. Your friends become your brothers or sisters. And so they become those people that you get close with. And even if it is just a phase, for that moment, for that phase, they are the people that you trust and you want to have that communication with, and they help you through your toughest time in life, which is usually high school and college. Like very stressful time in life, you know. So friends is very important for that emotional health, and then the social health, man. Like, how many times have you been to like a social gathering and like you hung out with people, and you come back home and you feel good? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that was a good, man. That was a nice day yesterday. Like, we hung out with those people. We had fun. Even if it was family, but just in general, social. Being out and about and having that, like, it's important to do that too. Don't get me wrong. I am a man of, I love my alone time. But it's very important, again, for balance and to able to have that social moments sometimes, hanging out with family or hanging out with friends. Like when I hang out with my buddies back in college, whenever we get together, like a couple weeks ago we got together, just they wanted to do like a little Friendsgiving, stuff like that. It was a good feeling. Like, we left there like, oh, it was nice to see them guys again and laugh a little bit, and you feel good afterwards. So that's what friends do. I think they help you a lot with your social and emotional health part of life. So that's what I was gonna get at with that. So I kind of want to know, who are some of y'all best friends? I might not know them personally, but if you want to give them a shout out right now, this is non-family, by the way. So who are some of y'all best friends? I'm looking at you, Ali. I'm gonna start off with you. I don't know. I don't want to say best friend. I guess closest friends, because best friends is like more of like a elementary, middle school kind of wording, I guess. But your closest friends.
Like towards elementary and stuff.
No, I'm talking about your closest friend. Top 3 in your head right now. If you want to come and hit it out right now. Or it could have been a phase friend where you had like a best friend, like when you were like from 6 to 10, and now y'all not as close, but y'all still cool, but y'all not as close. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. For I'm gonna go Yassine.
Okay.
Yassine Milton.
Okay. I seen him the other day.
Really?
He came to Hanley, man. I don't know what I seen him, and I forgot. I think a student started talking to me, and I didn't even get a chance to like talk to him. But
yeah, I was always cool with that guy. You
Yeah.
know, on and off the thing. We were like frenemies.
yeah, on and off the field, on and off the court.
Yep.
It was on the court, they would go at it. Off the court, respect.
Yep, that's exactly how it was. 2, I'm gonna go with Kevin. I play baseball with him.
One that.
No,
Oh, okay.
be quiet.
What's that?
Nothing.
I punched him in the face.
I didn't get punched. It was from a baseball. Obviously, he knows it because he got the call.
Hilarious moment, by the way.
Yeah.
You want to just say it right quick?
So okay, another day. I don't know if any of you guys know, but a day in practice. I was up to bat. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna lay down a bunt. So the pitch comes. I turn to lay down a bunt, but then I just froze because the ball was coming right to my face. I didn't know what to do. I reacted way too slow. But then I ended up getting popped right into my eye. So then, they carried me to the dugout. They called Omar, because they knew him. They were more familiar with him. So my coach calls him, and then, he's explaining to him what happened. And he was like, Ali got hit in the face. And then Omar was like, Ali, you got hit in the face? That's one way to get on base. The people around me was actually a good. They laughed. The people that were around me, the coaches.
That's one way you can get on base.
That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
I just had a cornfield, man.
You gotta think about it. They calling like the family member. You think maybe the family member might be going off. Why let my kid, let my cousin get hit in the face? You gotta understand, because I'm a coach. I know where they're coming from. I hate that feeling of calling a parent after a kid gets hurt. And obviously it's not even your fault. You have nothing to do with it. It's just an unfortunate situation. So that's why I said what I said. But it's just a funny story. But did you want to say anything else? You had Kevin. You had Yassine. You got anyone else at the top of your head or no? Short list. I like that. Short list. I actually like that. Zach is about to go ahead. Take out your notes in your phone, Zach.
Zach,
take out your notes in your phone.
I like the shorter. Because I like these guys that are my closer friends are the guys that I like to compete against. I have a good relationship between them.
Speech.
So, like what Omar said, on the court or the field, we're just battling. But, off the field, we respect each other. We're all just cool with each other.
Zach.
So I'm trying to go through my Xbox friends. Not my Xbox friends, just
Man, got like 120 people added on it, man.
no, they don't. Not that. No, I'm just don't go by like the people I play with every day. People I usually see every day. People like I'm trying to FaceTime with every day. Just you know.
Are you gonna say their names or are you gonna just stay quiet?
Oh, so okay, you know.
Hey, Rams, by the way, can you turn on the heat, man? I forgot to say turn on that heat, man.
Abdurrahman. Then both Abdurrahmans. Abdurrahman Harimi, Abdurrahman Nawasir, Ra'ad, Sheed, and Moya.
Okay, there we go. Yusuf.
You know, for close friends, oh my god, I had one in elementary. It was really close. His name was Sajid.
Who's no?
I remember even going to his house once and ate dinner there. But other than that, from high school, I had like I believe 3 that I still talk to today. One of them is Mokade. Other one is Abdullah Mashreh. You probably know him. And one more, what's his name? Bahaz. And other than that, from Cass Tech, not really. Just more close. You could say just my teammates more. But yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and list some friends, but I just do want to say that this is my advice about friends. Is the list... Well, Hamza, you saying something yet? Oh, my bad. Hamza T, my bad. Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say,
Let me know.
I mean, I have friends, but like they don't want to mention, like they don't want me mentioning their name.
Okay. Alright. Sounds like a guy with no friends, to be honest.
Get a load of this guy.
I have a few friends. Like I keep my friendship close. Like my friendship group's close. You know.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Why do you gotta say that? Like, what's the point? What's the point of that?
What, to keep them close?
Yeah, like small and
Small?
stuff, yeah.
Alright, I'm about to get to that right now.
Yeah, no,
okay?
that's for another question.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that as well in that question.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just get to this part first then right now is, what you're gonna learn is that your friends that you have right now, man, and I know you might have like a lot, and you know y'all didn't name a lot, like, cause I said closest friends, just friends in general, is that those close friends are probably gonna be like the only people, and it might even get cut down to 2, maybe 1. You know, and what I mean by that is, first of all, it's good to be a good person, guys. And always have that respect where, like, if you do see somebody that you used to be close with, where you guys can, like, laugh and chat it up, even though it might be just for one day thing. Because remember, guys, when you guys get to college and graduate and have your own family, bro, the only time you see these guys, unfortunately, is either at a weddings, at a death, or at, you know, things of that nature. You know, let's keep it real. Most of them. Then there's going to be your 1, 2, or 3 where you guys might see each other heck yeah every now and then. Like me and my college roommates were very close. We see each other maybe once or twice, once every month or once every 2 months. Like, it's just what happens in life, you know. And when we see each other, we're cool as heck. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what's part of life. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I missed out on one very nice close friend. I can't miss out on Kel-Trey, bro.
Kel-Trey.
Kel-Trey, man.
You're not lying.
Very good.
Kel-Trey should be hopefully number 1 on the list.
Alright.
To be honest with you, shout out to Kel-Trey. But I look at him like family too, though. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's right. I mean,
Yeah, but he's on that. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. So yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that you'll see after high school. You'll see after high school, man, that list goes down, cuts down in half, and then even after college, it cuts down even in half. Next thing you know, you only talk to 1 or 2 kids you used to talk to from high school. You know, on a like weekly basis kind of thing. So why are these people your best friends, Zach?
Because I have a good time with them, you know? Have a nice enjoyment, nice time, man.
Laughing,
Yeah,
playing video games. You said, why are these people your best friends?
make jokes.
you could say best friends, close friends.
Close
because, you could say things to other people. I mean, say things to them that you can't to really others. And, like, you have more trust in them, more respect for them, and they respect you the same. So that's why I feel like they're more closer.
Okay. Hamza T?
Most of them are actually my gym buddies. We just go every single time to the gym. It's always with them. Also, a lot of them are very religious. Like, they bring me, like, you know, they make sure we do stuff and all that. We bring us closer, you know?
To our dean.
As a whole, yeah, exactly.
Very nice. Like that answer. Ali?
Can you repeat the question?
Why are the people you named are your close friends? I mean, I know you mentioned how the competitiveness. Is there anything else?
Right. You know, those guys, you know, you can always be
Yourself.
willing.
Oh, okay.
You know, you can always be willing to say, you know, like you want to talk to them, you know, they'll be there for you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be straight up with them, be real, you know, they'll give you feedback too, you know, because they'll be real with you, not like, you know, other guys are like, they're always, you know, most guys or friends in general, you know, they'll try to be like more on your side, you know what I'm saying? Like, they try to be more on your side than your actual friends will be straight up with you and actually disagree or, you know, be on the, you know, same page with you. But like, yeah.
Yeah. I like that. And just want to go over a couple more things about, and this is why it's important, because I wanted to know your best friends, because you guys and everyone else out there that's listening, all right, there is actually quotes, there's like quotes in like in hadith too, but just in general, not only like religious wise, step away from that. And this is a quote from everybody wise, and they say that you are the sum of your 5 friends. Your 5 closest friends.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You are the sum of your 5 closest friends. If someone wants to know who you are as a person, they are gonna judge you off of the 5 closest people you hang out with. Straight up. That's just what it's going to be. And obviously that's not fair for you, but there's a reason why that's the case. It's because they're gonna be the most influential people in your life, especially as you're growing up. Why do you guys think that, you know, friends are a very important topic? Because they have a very strong influence on you. You know, for people that are weak-minded, they listen to their friends more than their families.
Right.
And there's a lot of people in that category. Heck, we all go through that phase where we want to listen to our friends more than our families. Okay, I had it, everybody has it, but there are people out there that are still living by it. That's the scary part. People don't just have a phase, they have a lifestyle now of listening to their friends more than their family. But that's very important to take into consideration, and that's why I wanted you guys to reflect on your friends and ask yourselves, like, is that who you are? You know, your 5 friends are gamers. If I was a judge, do they play sports?
Yes.
On teams?
Yes.
No, they don't.
Most of them.
Who?
Why would I say who?
From the 5 people you named, who plays sports on the basketball team right now? Or baseball? Or football? Alright?
2.
I'm just throwing it out there.
2.
They play.
Yes.
2 out of 5?
Yes.
Man, name like
You're lying.
I'm dead serious.
Right now.
1.
Tell the truth.
On a team too. On a team.
Bro, 2. I'm saying 2.
Alright, anyways, I'm trying to use that as an example because if you want people to know that you're an athlete, you need to start hanging around with athletes. Like, that's what people are going to
That's not
judge.
true. That's not true.
I'm just throwing it out for the majority of the reason. Like, if you hang out with athletes, you're going to be making athlete moves. Right or wrong?
I believe it, because
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not.
I
What if
understand
the
that.
athletes like don't match your friendship? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen,
I
I'm
have
just
I have
telling
friends.
you guys how it can affect you
Yeah,
as a
I know what I'm
person.
saying. Yeah, like,
yeah, I know what you mean by that, but like,
You know, and if you hang out with people that are going to bring you closer to your deen, you're going to get closer to your deen. You're going to hang out with people that bring you further away from your deen. They're going to bring you further away from your deen. It's just what's going to happen. And like I said, it might just be a phase, but, hopefully it's not a lifestyle, but it's just what's going to happen because it's just, you're around them. Like you said, Zach, sometimes you're around them more than your own family.
I got a question for you.
You know? Yeah.
So do you think if I hang out with bad people, I'm gonna turn into them?
The percentages will favor, yes, that you will turn into.
Really?
Yeah. It's just the truth because they're influencing you. You're around them. You ever heard that line, wrong place at the wrong time? You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not even be your fault, but you're around people that are bad, so that you're going to end up falling into that category because you're around them. Sometimes it might not even be you doing it. So, like, it just what happens. It's just the percentages. I'm not saying that, bro. I used to hang around with people that I don't even want to name, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. Of course I'm not. But that doesn't mean I was doing the stuff that they was doing. But I was around it, so I'm guilty as charged. Like that's what they say. Like you're guilty by association. So it's just unfortunate that that's what's gonna happen. I'm talking about people. First of all, these are 2 different categories. What people are gonna view you, and then what you actually turn out to be. What you actually turn out to be is the scary one, which you should care about. That's why you should really take into consideration who you hang out with. But how people view you, that's what you can't control, and they for sure are gonna judge you off of your 5 friends. They're for sure gonna judge you off your 5 friends. Outsiders will judge you. Who you hanging around with? It might be friends that judge you. I'm not just talking about adults, but they're gonna judge you off of the people you hang out with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yes.
But like eventually, like if you hang around the bad people, eventually you will catch some of their character traits.
Oh, for sure.
You'll catch like Like, and you won't even notice it, to be honest. Like, I had friends like that. They were hanging around bad people, and I saw it myself. I'm like, they changed, you know. And no, I slowly started backing away from them every day.
And I don't want to call it bad people because let's not be whatever. Because even me, I might have used the word. I call it people that don't have the same views as you, or same morals as you, or same values as you. So you do start to see that, and that's why you guys think that it just happens naturally. That after college, once you actually become an adult and you start to realize stuff, you only have 1 or 2 friends. Because throughout life experience, you start to realize your views on stuff start to change, and then these people are still maybe caught up in the high school life, you know, that's what we call it. And, you know, you realize, like, you know what, man, like, I don't got time for this, you know, and you move on. And then that's how you realize family was always there for you. The only consistent thing that was there with you from the get-go was your family. The consistent thing, you know, through the bad and the good. So that's why, that's how kind of life just works out. You know? So, with that said, we talked about best friends, we talked about all that stuff. Do you trust your best friends with anything and everything? Why or why not? Yusuf, starting off with you. Do you trust your best friends with anything and everything?
Not everything, but some things. Like, some things that I would say to my brothers, I wouldn't say to my best friends. So, I mean, it just varies with the things. Not really sure. I don't know how to give an example right now, but
I mean,
Ali?
it gets to the point. You know, like, some things they're not everything. That's pretty much it.
Zach, you too?
Yeah.
Hamza?
Depends on, like, if it's something personal or if it's something that's, like, out, like, you know, it's already spread it out, you know. So, like, if some personal and, you know, not supposed to tell them what's happening. Unless, like, you actually trust them and, like, you know, they're actually very good people. But, you know, if it's something that's already happening and, like, it's happening to you, you could tell them, might as well. Like, they're your close friends for a reason. You trust them for a reason, you know? That's how I think about it.
The thing is that I still believe, even though, like, you're their closest friend, there's still, like, a wall between them and, like, let's say, you know, family, right? So, I mean, there's still some things you can't really say to them.
Well, exactly. That's what I say, personal things. Like, when I mean personal, I mean, like, family-wise, myself-wise, you know?
Alright, so the biggest keys to any relationship, this is for anybody. Maybe we'll talk about marriage, but you guys are still young. I don't know if I want to even talk about that. But any relationship, this is a relationship between siblings, relationship between friends, relationship between you and your spouse, is trust and communication. I think those are the 2 biggest things. Trust and communication. Trust is very important. I mean, well, let's not even start off with trust because that's the key one. Communication is very important. I just want to quickly say it because you just want to be communicating. Like, you want to be able to, like, you know, understand. Like I was telling you, so like, you ain't telling none of these guys that we're gonna go hoop later on today. Like, how are they? Like, what if this guy had practice? What if this guy like? So just an example. Like, you want to be able to communicate with people because it just makes things a lot easier when everyone's on the same page. Everything goes by a little more smooth, or you know, so. Communication is key. You want to communicate. Like me and my wife, I tried to tell her everything I'm about to do today, just so she knows like, all right, at this time is when she should expect a phone call from me to say, all right, I'm ready to go home because I'm about to be doing a lot. She's on the same page. I'm on the same page. I know what she's doing. She knows what I'm doing. We're moving on now with our day. It's just easy. But trust, guys, you can't do nothing with trust, man. Without trust. Like, trust it's important, you know. And so going back to the friendship conversation. There are definitely should be boundaries, right? There should be boundaries, I believe, with anybody. And the closer the friend is, the more you could probably tell them. But I just want you guys to know this. So many times and not, those friends that you trust turn into your enemies. Or not your enemies, but people that are going... Like, my rule is this. If you tell somebody, just know that they're going to tell one extra person. And then if you tell one extra person, guess what that one extra person is going to do?
Tell the other.
Because everybody got a best friend. Everybody got a best friend. Everybody got somebody they want to talk to. All right? And if everybody got one person, next thing you know, you got 20 people knowing what it is that you said to that one friend. So when it comes to trust, believe it or not, the best advice I can give you is, I don't want to say don't trust nobody or don't trust anybody, because that's very harsh, but carry yourself as if someone that doesn't trust anybody. Because if you were to trust somebody with information and that information gets leaked, friendships are ruined. Relationships are ruined. And you have to ask yourself, would you want this relationship to be ruined? Is the thing that you're trusting the person with worth ruining your relationship? If the answer is yes, this is why I would say, don't say it. Now, let's say you tell somebody like, hey guys, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I'm about to try out, I'm about to get this job, you know, like, I'm about to like apply for this job right here. And then you don't care if your friend, if, my point is like, if you're gonna tell your friend something, you should not care if it's sold to someone else. That's the kind of mindset you should have. And if you do care that someone else knows, then don't tell it to your friend. That's what I mean by not trusting people. And just in general, like, whenever you do hang out with your friends, by the way, you guys are still young. Your family should know everything. Your family should know who the person is and where you guys are going. Because there's too many times or not where stuff happens. Okay, so I know you guys are young, but at that age where y'all feel like y'all adults. No, that's not true, man. Y'all should be telling people where y'all going. Y'all should be telling people who y'all hanging out with. And especially if your family don't even know this person. You know, and again, me, I'm speaking as a hypocrite. I used to hang out with my friends sometimes, and my family knew of them. But they don't really know these people. You know, because we don't really, Yemeni, we don't really get to know our friends, our kids' friends. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, it's important to do that, man. I think it's important to do that. I think it's very important to keep that relationship and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, that's what my thoughts are on that situation. Any comments, concerns? What are you telling him to do right now?
Get the buzzers.
I'll get the buzzers. Yeah, we do need the buzzers. Great job. Great job, because it is now going to the questions games, which is friends related. Any comments what I said, guys? I'm kind of quiet right now.
You know, honestly, you're actually right. You know, like you're very like about these topics. You come prepared. You know, and
yeah, I think that's my advice to you guys, because relationships get ruined, guys. I'm serious. Like
I agree with the communication part, because I don't want something like, for example, somebody like holding something back, and then it's gonna build up more and more. You might as well just talk. I mean,
yeah.
What is it, 6'4"?
6'5". All right, so we're moving on to the questions game. It's all friends related. The YouTube trying to read my questions already. Stay back.
I didn't.
All right.
we're up.
The score is 6-5. Zach and Hamza is up 6-5. Ali and Yusuf are down right now. So the topic's about friends. All right.
Stop looking, man.
So
See what I'm saying?
I'm trying to read. I can't even read it.
Come on, man.
I can already tell what's one question they're gonna be.
here we go.
I think I still want to do.
Number 1. Why is it good to have friends? What are the answers that I said? Oh!
No, stop. Don't do that, Amar.
What?
No, why you just say that?
I know it. I know it.
Finish the question. Don't add that, bro.
What are you talking
If you
about?
don't know it, hit it. Go.
No, I know it. I just forgot the word.
If you don't know, then it's okay. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. The answers that I said of why it's important to have
Can I
friends.
say something about one count? One
You got
count.
5 seconds.
No, you got 5 seconds, or else
seconds.
then you can say something
Okay.
on
1
count.
second.
Alright.
All right, that sucks. I don't listen.
Can I say my answer?
Yeah,
Like social health and something like that.
social and emotional health.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it's good for your social and emotional
I was
health.
gonna say
If you
mentally,
would have
you
said
gonna
one
say
of
health.
those, I would have got it right. I would have given you the point.
Oh
What were you
my
gonna say?
gosh, I knew it.
What were you gonna say?
Like helping and stuff like that.
No, yeah. I mean, that's considered as helping, but I was looking for that. My answer, by the way.
If you would have said that, I would have thought about it.
What's the biggest key to any relationship? Friendship.
Hamza hit it. Hamza.
Whoa, get out of here, Hamza.
Wallahi, he hit it first. Wallahi, he hit it first. He hit it first. He hit it first. But he beat me. He beat me, but he hit it first. Hold on.
Hamza did beat me. But I saw Yusuf hit it
He
first.
hit it first.
Yusuf
saying that.
Yusuf did hit it
No, I
first.
literally hit it
Bro.
first, bro.
Yusuf did hit it first.
Yeah, I hit it first, bro. If he's just confident, he would say hit it first.
I said I hit it first.
He's looking
No,
hit
I
it
saw
first,
it too. I
bro.
look, it was I was even
Guys,
I
let's keep it
literally-
real right now. It looked like Hamza and Yusuf hit it at the same time. On
No,
opposite-
I literally said Hamza touching on Yusuf's head. I literally said Hamza.
Yeah, you said Hamza touching on you.
I hit it
No,
first.
I seen Hamza while looking.
Alright. Here. Let's do this.
All right,
So you
so
guys
a
get-
question in between me and him for that question. Who's yours first?
What?
No, because it's the same question.
Yeah, but like, see who's it
No.
faster.
All right, here you go. I want you guys to write your answers down. Okay, quickly.
I'm not even writing
This is
down.
go- this is
That's
we're gonna
easy,
figure it
bro.
out. All right, here we go. Y'all both get a point. Y'all both get it right. Since y'all both hit at the same time.
Hurry up,
question?
Hurry up, man. Hurry up. No, I'm not repeating.
Oh,
it.
let's
I'm
go!
not repeating it.
Bro, you know,
I know
right?
for sure. I know for sure. If I
Yeah.
get this wrong, it's gonna be embarrassing, dog.
Don't write. What are you looking at, Zach?
Just looking at his answers.
So you can tell Hamza.
I already know.
Bro, that's how I didn't read his handwriting.
Yeah.
Give me the pen.
I don't even know
I did
it.
it first. I wrote it first. Oh, yeah, there, pen.
Y'all both get the point if y'all both get it
I don't even
right.
know what he
You said
said.
2 answers?
Hamza got it. I saw him.
3 answers?
I mean, he got it.
All
But same
right,
thing.
all right. It looks like Hamza got it.
What the
too.
heck is he
Yeah,
writing?
he got it too.
What is it?
Oh, he got it.
What
Wrong.
is it?
Trust and communication, man.
Trust and communication. That is correct. Y'all both got it right. Y'all both get the point. So it's tied
Come on now.
1-1. That's good.
Bro, how was I hit it first,
That's
bro?
good.
first, bro.
Oh
That's
my
good.
god.
Lucky
Bro,
you said it
I'm gonna
first.
see the video and then I'm gonna play it back.
So here goes question number 3. Last one. Here we go. To win the game. That's what I like.
Tribe, I already
That's
missed
what I like.
No, I'm good.
Y'all always
You
win,
better
bro.
wait for me to finish the question. You can know a person by the blank number of friends they keep.
Let's go!
Why you in it?
What's the
You
number
in it
that
too!
fills in
Shut
the
up, shut
blank?
up. I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
No, you already said that. You
No,
can't. You
this
just
guy's
said
screaming.
You're
already said it.
screaming, bro. What the heck?
You're out. You're out.
Why?
You can know a person by the blank friends they keep. What's the number that fills in the blank?
5.
Why am I out?
Answer 2!
Why am I out?
I didn't know what's up.
Oh, who hit it?
No,
Stop.
Hamza, get that guy. Why is he looking
Ali. It was Ali.
Guys, roll on my peripherals. I thought that you guys hit it.
I didn't
It was
even touch
Ali.
it. It was
It was Ali.
Relax. Did you know it was 5?
Yes, I do.
Yes, that was the easiest
Ali.
question. Loki, that was the easiest.
Tie game, 6-6.
Why did I take it? I swear I would have beat him. I would have beat him.
The reason why I hit it because you hit it.
The problem is he stopped. Exactly. He stopped.
Y'all cheat every time to win, bro.
Exactly, man.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on, man.
Ali. Listen, my peripherals. I
Time's
thought
up.
Ali hit
Time's
it.
up.
Zach hit it.
We
All my
could have won anyway.
Exactly. I'm looking at you like, I'm sure.
I got him.
Alright.
I'm like, yeah, hold up.
You didn't say anything at first. She's like,
Right. I was like,
We had our time to say anything.
I was just saying something, man. Over there looking at me. Alright, anyways, guys, congratulations. Yusuf and Ali won that one.
why you hit it so early?
He tapped in the beginning, bro. He tapped
The second sponsor of the day is the Balkan House Restaurant. Shout out to Balkan House, famous for their doner kebab sandwich. They serve breakfast. All their food is halal. Service is A1. Always giving back to the community. Location is 3028 Kniff Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. They also have a Ferndale location, 314 West 9 Mile Road, Ferndale, Michigan. Their number is 313-262-6234. Ferndale's number, 1248-268-4920. Shout out to, again, the Balkan House Restaurant. Great people over there. Juma, Hassan, we even got Hamza T over there working and doing his thing. So now it's time for the word of the day / 4 bars segment. The word of the day is astute. Having or showing an ability to notice and understand things clearly. In other words, being mentally sharp or clever. The word of the day is astute. Do you guys have some bars?
I'll start off with some word. You feel me? Word of the day.
Who got bars?
I got one.
Hamza got bars. Who else?
Not this time.
Yusuf?
No.
Alright. So go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, we're doing bars during live.
You know.
Heck yeah, we're doing
We'll
bars.
have bars next week.
You better have some bars live.
You know what I'm saying? People. You know what I'm saying? People tell me every time I talk, be a suit. Yeah, a suit.
Astute.
A suit. You feel me?
A shoe.
But
Sounds
people,
like it's
you know,
soup.
you know, see what I'm saying, bro?
Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? And like people don't know. In general, like his IQ is a suit.
Come on, Zach. We ain't rocking a suit. Astute.
That was
please.
corny.
Alright,
Astute.
astute. Please put the T in there.
Astute.
Thank you.
That's what I said in the beginning, but alright.
Hey, you don't have the crowd laughing at that one, alright? Because you definitely said astute, alright? Go ahead. Yusuf, you got a little situation you want to put the word astute in?
Astute. It says being mentally sharp or clever. It's always good to be that, you know, especially at pressure times.
Where in a situation do you
Being
think
a
you,
pitcher during the game.
I was gonna say.
I knew you're coming.
You're
with
more,
that.
no, I'm saying you're more astute than others. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Where do you
not-
feel like you're more astute than others?
Look, I was a student in 2019.
Is there?
Yes, sir.
You said you were astute.
2019.
You know,
Bro, do you know what the definition of a stew is or no, bro?
Yeah, man.
Alright,
Use if
go
you're
ahead.
not
Answer.
stew as a pitcher mound.
Oh no, Ali, what were you? What astute?
Yeah, I'm trying to add like one more line, man. But
That's the worst time you.
Having or showing an ability to notice and understand things clearly.
Yeah.
No, I like to when my friends are talking to me, or my teachers, anyone.
Stop, man. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, man, you're making
Oh, my
noise.
bad.
Anyways, like I was saying, when my teachers or friends, they're being real with me or talking with me, trying to explain something to me, I try to be astute. I'm trying to, what's it called? What's the words? Try to understand things clearly,
Nice. I like that. Yep. Hamza T. Here we go with the bars. Bars segment. Hamza T. Hamza T. Bringing the bars.
and just like I know,
I
astute.
see Zach's name.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Okay, just so you know, astute, means very sharp and clever, or clever.
Oh, then it has to be about me.
Yeah, it's like it's definitely about you, man. All right.
Bars.
Yeah, I'm very sharp and clever. They call me an astute. Nobody can compare to my physical mental health. They can't compute. Zach's hairline is an angle. I think it's an acute.
Oh.
Damn.
Dang, that was good. That was
Oh my
Damn.
goodness. Oh my
Someone coming a
goodness.
mile away,
Oh my
bro.
goodness. Oh
Dang.
my goodness. His hairline's in the cute.
Said you for a lot.
I'm the strongest on my team. There shouldn't be a dispute.
Oh.
Got all these disbelievers. Had to put them on mute.
Oh. Solid, man. Hamza T got bars,
I
man.
made it like 5 minutes, real quick.
Alright, here we go.
Bars, bro.
When hanging around your friends, you gotta be astute. Don't let the homies play you like a flute. There's snakes all around you and watching what you do. That's why I'm all about my green, like I am Groot.
Group.
I focus on what matters, and that's not you.
That's you.
Staying on my straight path is what I'm trying to do. Alright? That's all I have. Okay? Sorry for stopping for a little bit, but I was about to laugh because because I had a remix. I was going to say, you got to be astute, Zach shaped like a flute.
How much shit like a flute? How much shit like a flute?
Shout out to Big General. I ain't gonna lie, I was about to mess with him, but that's not what I had. I just it came to my head just as I was talking. Alright, last but not least, it is Big General time though, okay? Alright, it's Monday Motivation. We're gonna shut down the show with Big General.
I got a quote.
Yeah, he got a quote. Oh my bad, I didn't even do that. I meant to get claps ready. Alright, trying to get my claps ready. Just to give you a round of applause. Hopefully this works out. So, Zach, Monday Motivation, tell the fans. I don't know how we're going to do Monday Motivation. We're going to be going live on Saturdays and posting a video. We're just going to call it Weekend Motivation. But this is the last Monday Motivation, Zach.
End it off, cuzzo.
End it off. It's on you, so go ahead.
I'll take my hoodie off for a reason. I'm going to put it back on for the quote, you feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because the quote is by the GOAT and the man himself.
Don't tell him.
A buddy, a hoodie with the hoodie.
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie.
Yeah, you feel me?
Alright.
He once said, in life, you gotta think about things they don't want to think about things. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Say it right.
Say it again.
Yeah, I did. It's like,
In life?
you had to like,
Think about
no,
things.
you have to, like, bro, I was thinking about this
I
all
know,
day
I know-
yesterday, bro.
I know
saying
it's
shit.
just
like-
You look like him.
Are you
bro.
talking about the one where
Let me hear what
Let
he's
me
saying.
finish.
Let him
Let me
finish.
finish, right? Yeah, like, think about things they don't want to think about things. You feel me?
Okay, you gotta think about things that you don't want to think about.
Yeah, no, and think about things like how you don't want to like think about. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna give you an example. Like say,
You don't want to think about having a house. Or
no,
money.
like say they're dying. No one else to die, right? Don't think about dying. You feel me?
So don't think about things.
That you don't want to
Okay,
think about.
The
Okay,
quote
think
is think about things the way you don't want to think about things.
Right.
You know what's funny? When he said that
It's
quote on the podcast, he got questioned. Like he said, one of the people, the hosts, or they're like, "What do you mean by that?" And then he was like, I don't even know. It was funny as heck
Right,
at
you
the
feel
time.
me? Like, damn, was that good girl? I thought it was a fire girl, to be honest with you, man. I thought I was gonna come over here, everybody like, damn, man.
If you gave a better example,
I swear, I had a perfect installation,
said
bro.
it
He's
clear.
dressed
And-
like how he was dressed too.
But at night, I had it so perfect, bro. I don't know what happened right now, bro. Oh
Alright.
my God.
Well, everybody, that was Zach's Monday motivation. We are officially on Oz Media 313 YouTube page. You can also listen to us on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. Shout out to the sponsors, Balkan House and Give to Game for this week. We will be live next week, Saturday, 12 o'clock. We want to try new things. You know, we want to see what we can and can't do. So
Amen.
why not go live and check it out? So 12 o'clock p.m., tune in. I mean, if you don't tune in, we already been going live without people. So we won't feel bad. But, you know, support, comment. We'd love for you guys to watch, laugh with us, because we laughed a couple times. And, yeah, you know, Saturday, 12 o'clock, Osmedia 313 YouTube page. Check us out. And this was another episode of The Movement.
The Movement.
Have a great rest of your day. We will see you all next week. Peace.
Live.
Jenna.